Yo ho ho.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
We're back. We are back, baby. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Something messed up with my light over there. It keeps resetting itself to its like default brightness, which is too hot to handle. Alright, let's play some zombies. Let's play with some zombies. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday, which is good. Should be lots of fun. You know, we have this amazing base location, basically, in Brandenburg, in a kind of tool shop. Feels like we're quite right in the middle of town, to be honest. We've managed to gather a decent amount of fresh food. Probably more fresh food than we'll be able to get through before we run out of power anyway. So that's all good. And I think we're just going to gradually loot the entire town all around us. Like it feels like we're pretty central. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. And obviously we will avoid becoming zombie food, I hope. So yeah, I think that's that really. Monty, how are you? Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Yeah, I've been excited to get back on this again. I was pretty knackered last night and done quite a lot of streaming throughout the day yesterday, but I was also like on a roll and don't really want that momentum to stop. So as soon as I had some spare time today, I was like, we're going to get a little stream in. I've probably only got a couple of hours today, but a couple of hours we can get a lot done. We can crush a few skulls in 2 hours. And indeed we will, I hope. In terms of what the next like absolute priority is, I think it's just to continue to craft. We leveled up carpentry. So what we probably want to do is focus the bookshop and find our next carpentry book. That's probably the first port of call. You know, we have decent amounts of food. Just eat a cabbage there. We probably want to do the hot dog buns next. And we want to build fences here and around the stairs. And I mean, maybe even a door, but what I'll probably do, yeah, we'll probably end up just adding more doors to down here, to be honest, because I don't really like doors at the top of the stairs. Bit risky, I think. We had a good base going, yeah, we do indeed. I think it's all coming along quite nicely now. The sheet ropes are more of an emergency scenario, it seems, though. If you can now fail sheet rope climbs and break your leg from it, we don't want to be using sheet ropes all the time. So that's a consideration. But honestly, right now it's bedtime. We'll go and fill up our water bottle. And then I think it's time for bed. Like, we've got stuff we haven't packed away yet. freeze the ham. We'll freeze the vegetables. Now, as for the beer, we don't really have... Yeah, we don't really have anywhere to keep drinks yet. We kind of haven't sorted a lot of the bulk storagey stuff. Let's put that in there. And then I think it's bedtime. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay. 5:40. That's kind of perfectly fine. In fact, it's perfect. Not just perfectly fine. Let's turn on the TV. And we'll get a cooking show. We might as well watch the cooking ones. And just leave the others till we've got the relevant books. So our weight is dropping. We need to find like a bag, like a packet of butter or something like that. Do you know what I mean? There's some stuff that needs cooking too. How is the metal baseball bat actually doing? Condition-wise, it's doing great. I think there was a bookshop down the road, down the high road there, down the main road, but I can't quite remember if I'm honest. We did get some cooking levels though, so that's good. But that's what we're going to go and explore now. And we could cut down some trees, because we are going to need more planks in the long run. Can I remember what that was? A bank there, wasn't it? It was a bank. But I think if we head this way, we get the main road, and I think there was a bookshop down here. I've come out without any of my heavy-duty protective gear on. I think we'll be okay without it. It is annoying that those cutaways just don't work anymore, right? Book naked, there it is. Yeah, baby. Do you think they need to rebalance food calories? You found a mod for crossbows. Crossbows sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not sure. It's a bit early for me to tell about the food calories thing. I certainly know it's gotten tougher than it used to be in build 41. Who am I hearing? Oh, there's more inside, okay. I didn't open any of the books that I have at home before I left, which was rather silly. Take a green pen. But I mean, we're gonna pretty much want every level 1 and level 2 book. Carpentry we want level 3. Cooking we don't need level 1. I'd like to find a light switch in here though. That's better. They're behind this door here. It sounds like there's a few of them. Okay, just one. Thank you. And I'm just looking for skill books at the moment, I think. Okay. Yeah, if it's level 1, 2 or 3 we take it, I think. What's that there? Fair enough. I mean, with all the other books they've added, these bookshops are not the treasure trove of skill books that they used to be, are they? Blimey. Quite a meagre offering. Foraging 2 I even have already. Wow. I mean, yeah, fairly bleak, to be honest. This is just a house. Oh, for God's sake, yeah, open the beverage can and then drink it, obviously. Christ's sake. So jokes. Daminator, yes, how you doing? Bringing the M&M bars. Rotten TV dinner. No. I was just wondering if because they live above a bookshop, if they might have loads of books. Episode 1, I'm sure we read that already. Take the red pen. Yeah, okay, wow. So the bookshop was a bit of a dud. There was also the school though, right? Or was that in the last location? Let's take these books back. Books are rough in 42. Yeah, I mean, usually in a bookshop, usually you'd hit one bookshop and you'd probably have all but a handful of books. Like there'd be like a few that you didn't find in there, and you might have to hit a second or third bookshop to just tick off those last specific few. But like the first bookshop you visit used to just kind of bless you, right? You just have almost everything. That was like, we didn't even fill our one small backpack. I'm probably going to get home and find I have a few of these already as well. But look, this is no bad thing. Making the skill books rarer makes sense. Now, where did I keep my books? They were over here for now, weren't they? Pottery, metalworking 1 and 2. Okay, so we didn't overlap with any. That's really good. I'm gonna start a proper bookshelf. So we can just, yeah, we keep the pens on us. In fact, the pens can go. In fact, before the pens go anywhere, let's look at our map here. Here's home. So we take the green pen and we'll put a home on it. Yay! And then, right. Now, that's the school, right? We had a house, didn't we, down here that we'd like started in. God knows though, because I ran around like a madman for a bit, didn't I? Was our house one of those? And then we sort of went down and came back up again, I think. I'm going to try and head to the school now to look for more books. I'm going to turn off the television in case we accidentally catch an evening show that we don't want. And just in the interest of speed, we'll just dump all the books on the floor here. And then open them all up. Which I think should still work in 42. I'm going to assume, I'm going to hope. Should we take some food with us? I want to take the bag of hot dog buns. Oh, I can't open a bag of hot dog buns while I'm walking, apparently. Don't think I'll worry too much about fighting things on the way there. We'll just run down the road because we want to drag people in this direction, right? Yeah, I hit that up. Joey's cuppa. Can we get any food in here? Donuts rotten. I wonder if the milk is like really calorific. Probably helps, right? If we drink milk instead of water to quench our thirst. Let's drink it now while we walk. Oh yeah. Feels a little bit sketchy. Can't quite drink it there. Milk never rots, so you can keep it and turn it into butter. Aha. Okey-doke. Just in time to save me from drinking the second one. It did fill me up. I don't want to fight these guys. It'll take too much time. It would be cool if we could find that original house, because we did have a few things stockpiled in. I think it was this one. It wasn't. It was that one. Didn't it have like a massive basement as well, which we should check sooner? I mean, all this stuff looks good, but honestly, we have it. We've got a tool shop right underneath our base, so is there anything in there? I mean, there's our original ID badges in here. Should we take that? Red pen, we got red already. Yeah, look, the garbage bags, the nails. There is actually some good loot here. Someone just broke in the bathroom window back there. I don't think we'll take the worn hammers. Lighter, the guns, the nails, the wood glue. We're full already, are we? Okay. I'm actually, having looted this place, I'm actually going to head back home because we're fairly full. And then we'll come back to the school after. But there's also fresh food and stuff to get into the freezers and things like that. Pro churning water for churning butter in the apocalypse, yeah. It's the way to do it. If you you know, if you lose your love of the finer things in life in the apocalypse, then what is the point? What's the point in surviving? We just got a level in running. That's good. That leveled up. That feels like that leveled up an awful lot quicker than it used to. Maybe I've just done a lot more running in this run. Good thing to level up though. I do like to be quick. So is there anything we want to freeze? No, we'll put the apple in there though. Can I like make a hot dog sandwich with the nuggets? No. Okay, we're getting sorted out. You're on my way to the wine cellar. Yeah. Oh man, we could make a wine cellar. That's actually a thing. And now that we've got basements, I've picked a base that doesn't have a basement, unfortunately. But it is that would actually, because there's loads of wine or like items in the game, aren't there? Like quite a lot actually. Music studio and the wine cellar. Yeah, the music studio dream also has some developments, doesn't it? Because they've added so many cool items in that respect as well. think all of this other nonsense can go in there. Oh, now we have a lighter and a cigarette pack. We can actually be a smoker. Wait, am I not able to open the pack? Is it a pack with only one in it? I have to take one out each time. Okay, whatever. Well, let's treat ourselves. He deserves a smoke, I think. Oh, opening a door disrupts the smoke. Okay. Right, let's finish smoking. Opening the can to drink it is wild. I agree. I thought I opened a packet of cigarettes the other day though and had 20 of them on my inventory like just the other day. Opening the can of drink is one of the craziest things I've ever seen anyone put into a video game. Like, are we going to have like a button at the top left that's like breathe in and then breathe out? And every like few seconds you have to click that or you start like suffocating. How far do you want to take it? Real life. Well, I want bodily functions then. Like if a can of Coke needs to be like specifically opened. Oh, speaking of which, I've got a can of Coke in my fridge downstairs. Stop it, I forgot about that. I might have to go get that in a minute. I can already taste it. Anyway, like, yeah, where are the bodily functions then? I want to be able to go to the toilet. In fact, I want to have to go to the toilet, if you know what I mean. I want there to be consequences if you don't. I want to have like to individually take pieces of toilet paper off of the roll and then individually like click on the body part to wipe. There's a mod for that because of course there is. Yeah. Yeah, not surprised. Right, okay, where was the library in here? There it is. We're gonna have to fight our way through this a bit. I expect there's a lot of zombies in here. In fact, I would go as far as saying it's probably insanely dangerous in here right now. Oh, not a good time to drop frames. Mid-swing. Okay. Whew. I will take the holster. We don't have one of those yet. The bulletproof vest is also a first. So we'll take both of those too. Okay. Now we're getting tired. kind of want the shell suit. Matches my backpack as well. Everyone's got this backpack, bruv. Popular. What we got in here? Right, maintenance 1 we don't need, right? We have maintenance levels already, but maintenance 2... And to be honest, I'll take 4 as well, just because let's open them as we take them. A metalworking 1 we had, welding 1 and tracking 1 we don't have, we will take. That's a full bag already. So we will wield a hammer for a bit. Come on, we want that. What do we want? Carpentry 3. Pottery and mechanics 2, we'll take both of those. We probably have the mechanics books at home anyway. Being that we basically live in a mechanics. Teaches some things, so we'll definitely take it. First aid 4, let's be honest, I'm not going to be leveling up my first aid abilities that high. Damn, that's it. I wonder if there's a second library type area upstairs. There may well be another room full of books, right? We're in a school. It wouldn't surprise me if there was more than one room full of books. That said, it doesn't look like it. This would be a cool place to come for leveling up electrical skill, though. From what I remember, dismantling computers is quite a good one. We should climb over the tables as well, that would be cool. I opened that Masonry 2 book, but I didn't pick it up. Yeah, we did explore this little staff room already. I probably took anything that I could eat. It looks like they were basically starting to turn the school hall into an emergency shelter. I think is what the kind of vibe they're going for here. Right, okay, well that's a little bit bleak. There are some good books to read. And like Maintenance 2 we should just read ASAP because we're kind of doing that the whole time, aren't we? But I really want Carpentry 3. And I haven't got a great idea of where else we could go to look for it because... I mean, it gets to the point where the best bet might just be residential looting because most houses have bookshelves in them, you know. Whew! That was close. Do some sneaky running. Maybe we'll go through the church. It's probably a good way to lose all these guys. Oh! Can I not carry a bag? So I've put it just rawly into my inventory instead to climb through and then equip it secondary. Oh, okay. Well, we lost one group and gained another. Titian, yes, how you doing? Big ups. Dreamt about it all night, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I was literally saying at the start of this stream, I was like thinking about it last night, like what else I'm going to add to the base. You fired up TFC the other day for the first in a long time. Yeah. I haven't played TFC in ages. I might do a vintage story run. Because I kind of was playing it a bit casually, but I might like actually like do a series or something. I've been thinking about it. It would be fun to have a proper series on the go on the channel again, you know. Stream the recording sessions, edit the videos. I don't know, we'll see. Right. So we got some more books. Very good. Clothes can go in that one, I think, and in this one, those. Now. I'll do. I kind of want it. I want to keep these doors good to go because they're going to be like our main door on the wall there, and these will be our main doors. Yeah, perfect. I have a wall of crates here. So let's put books maybe in this far corner here. I'll leave the building stuff in the middle of the thing, although the sledge I don't really think we need. But we'll leave all that stuff there, that's fine. Yeah, cool. And then I guess we just eat some bread. Take a cigarette, smoke it, and get some sleep. No, not rest. Do some real sleeping. Yes. Very good. Oh yeah, no, I remembered I have an actual real life drink downstairs. So I'm just going to pause and grab that quickly. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alrighty. Right, okay, sorry, let's go. I went for the controversial going before I'd had the sip, but crucially, after I had opened the can. Remember, you must open a can of drink before you drink it. Some people like to do the controversial drink it before you open it approach. For me, I'm more of a traditionalist. I like to open it first and then drink it. Sometimes I drink it without opening it at all. I don't open it before or after. But it's not very realistic. We don't have a car. Like, we could just get on with it and just do a load of carpentry anyway. We still get the 75% boost because of our skill from the beginning. Do they have like a Brandenburg map? Like, can we find a map? Like you can with a lot of the other locations. Sorry, what's that key for? Oh, I see, because that's like a... Ooh, Louisville Southeast. Our base used to be in the southeast of Louisville, I believe, on our previous run, didn't it? Oh, that's what the key will be for. Is there going to be anything back here? No. Why can't I go right to the end? I feel like there should be some sort of object there that I can interact with. That looks kind of interesting. Wonder if burns will ever change. It'll just be like before you light the match, you'll have to actually press a button to specifically open the matchbox to take a match out. Is that it? There's literally no way in. I should have let the zombies keep banging the door. They were doing me a favour. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? 'Cause I mean, what is the best way to get our hands on a carpentry book then? Like, they've really gone for it. Wow. Wow, they really want to get in there. Come on then. Let's do this. That's quite a big group, actually. That's quite a lot of dudes. Go on. Some of you get distracted by those lovely windows. I bet those windows look nice, don't they? Oh yeah, I bet you love banging on windows. Right, this looks more manageable. That was a kill. There better be another way out back here. But it's circular, but there actually isn't another way out. This is bad. We're just going to have to put our fighting skills to the test here. There's lots of doors and things to distract them with. And they're quite a weakened group anyway. Yeah, I think we're okay, aren't we? We're getting more tired, but gum in the big high security storage locker. There's gum. Okay. Dude broke in, immediately turned around, started banging on the door. Makes sense. Okay. Where was I? I want to see about this truck here. I can't really fight those guys now. Let's just go home and grab a drink and a rest. And then we can come back out and keep fighting them in a moment. Realized. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just came back for water and a rest. And some munch, I suppose. We need to take a load of the raw meat over to someone's house and cook it. The potatoes too as well, I suppose. Right, let's do it. Yeah, let's go have a cookout, because at some point we're going to get too skinny. That's not good. And at some point we're going to not have electricity to cook it with. So it's actually a sooner rather than later type situation, I think. We can just go to this house that we've frequented. If you drive between towns, you can find small clusters of zombies, and there's usually one with a bag of loot. It's a good way of getting books and a good bag. Yes, a good bag is also something quite basic that we haven't managed to acquire yet, isn't it? So that's not a bad suggestion. There's quite a lot to keep our eye on cooking here. We'll smoke this cigar while we wait. Should make us very happy. If we can finish the job before the bacon burns. Oh, and the potatoes are actually already cooked. Bacon's cooked. Sweet potato and the chicken is cooked. No, so are they. Okay, good. And we shall eat the steak. Won't even let me climb over it while I'm eating. But we'll try and eat our way through all of this meat really quickly to put a bit of a dent on our weight. And we should probably think about tucking in some like butter or ice cream or something quite soon as well. But right now we just want to rest and then we can go and carry on beefing those dudes. Let's get a book to read while we rest. What's the most important book to read? I would say Maintenance 2. Because it's just going to impact all of our weapon use, which is something we're immediately like we're doing that all the time using weapons. Okay, that'll do for now. I can just put it on the bed. Eat the chicken leg. Smoke the cigar. For an intense hit of happiness. Now we're only sad. We're just sad. It's not that bad. We're just sad. But yeah, a car would be a really good thing. And we haven't located a gas station yet, have we? Or have we and I've forgotten? These guys are already committed. It's a big group that was here. Also, let's be honest, they've not like got intelligence coming out of the oh, hello. I was about to rinse them, but to be fair, why would I need 2 copies of Wildlife Preserve? 1 copy is fine. Yeah, to be fair, there's me rinsing them, but actually, now I see that I actually can't get in. And we'll see if we can get him round the back. No, yeah, this is a go get the sledgehammer and bring it back jobby. Which we could also break into that storage crate behind it with the sledge too. Right. Thank you very much. Pardon me. Oh yeah, let's check this vehicle. We haven't even done that yet. Oh, very nice condition, full of gas. This is perfect. Please let there just be a key. I guess I should check the zombie pockets very carefully. God damn, that would be like the perfect car, man. No one got a car key on them, are you sure? You sure you don't have a car key? Are you sure? Okay. Well, I accept that they don't have a car key, but I'm not happy about it. Yes, we need a car. Relatively high on the list of priorities, I'd say. Why am I walking home now? Oh, yes, to get the sledge. Why is there just a bag on the floor here? I must have dropped it at some point. Trying to do something. There you go. Oh yeah, the face-to-face drag. No one would do that. So jokes. You'd just give them a little flip, wouldn't you? Even if you were going to drag them by the head end and not the feet end, which is already a bit weird. This is an infected zombie, yeah? You're not, no one's dragging that face first, like face to face. So I find it so funny. I think we can just eat some bacon. Oh wait, it's still on the drop, man. Like, we're eating shitloads. Whatever. Yeah, let's read maintenance for a bit. And we'll just sort of read it till, I don't know, 10 PM or so. We'll read all these magazines so we don't have to keep them in our base anymore. And what else will make us put on weight? Could just eat the margarine. Let's do it. Been pretty unhappy anyway. All those magazines are now read. Ridiculously tired, good time to sleep. Okay, Weight is on the up after that tub of margarine last night. Place the book back down. Hold on. Classic. I think what would be good is to actually turn this into an outdoor bit coming out of those windows there. Or maybe even... You alright, my friend? Thank you. We need to build the edges around there soon. Sooner rather than later. Let's just equip the sledge here. Oh yeah, while I'm here. I think we'll go for a consistent look with upstairs and just have it like that. It's very good. Why are we in so much pain? Was that just from using the sledge for like 2 seconds? I think it was, you know. What a wuss. You'd never catch me being in pain after wielding a sledgehammer. No, there's no key just like on the floor or anything blessed like that, is there? It's satisfying to just occasionally hit a zombie with the sledge. Thank you. In we come. Alright, I mean, we don't even need to move all this. This is just endless. There we go. Look, there's the double holster. So we'll definitely upgrade from the single. Just interested if there's any other like really cool stuff in here. Shooting glasses. I mean, that just makes us look fucking cool. That's all. I think we'll take a hunting knife, yeah. Oh, baby! I think that's the key for the perfect car outside. It didn't even really properly occur. I thought of it earlier when I was looking on the floor for the key, but it didn't properly occur to me just now that we might find it in here. That is absolutely beautiful. Gun case. Strippers, speed loaders, and bolt action. Just the way they end up on the floor after every hit when it comes to the fucking sledge, so good. Yeah, but all the guns and ammo we can just leave in here, to be honest. Bulletproof vests, pretty cool. Tons more ammo. Tons and tons and tons. Cartons of boxes. Okay. M14. Another shotgun. Alright. Well, from one mystery to another, firstly. Oh, yes. Okay. This is now mine. Now, hold on a minute. It's the everyday smithing that hasn't been read yet. All the others have been. Right, that was wicked. Now, let's let curiosity kill the cat here. Okay. Rosewood map. Overalls. Okay. Not especially exciting at all. Big in the game, big in the game. Well, I think it would be rude not to drive home in our newly acquired perfect van. I love it. Yeah, we'll just park out front here. Those boots do look good. Now, what shoes are we actually wearing? We have the rubber boots. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, well, we should put the sledgehammer back. And then, yeah, I think I'd like to try and find some better bags. I think that is definitely the play here. Let's read this. No. I guess before I spend absolutely loads of time, like if we just got enough wood to just fucking do what we need to do up there to make it safe, that would also be good. Let's just see, because there might just be planks on the shelves in here, aren't there? Obviously tons of batteries. I mean nails. There were batteries too, but what I wanted to point out was that there were tons of nails. And there's a pickaxe and a hatchet. So on balance, that's probably more useful to have on my belt than the screwdriver. Boxes of batteries are surely incredibly useful too, because we can set up like battery powered lighting and stuff when the power goes off. So that's the third hatchet I've seen. There may well be even more. Trowel there as well. Yeah, I mean, a blank key. That's jokes. Can we actually cut our own keys, I wonder? So, I mean, now we have the hatchet. We could just cut down these trees to get the logs that we need. Am I carrying a saw around with me? No. No, should be really. Whoa. That was a bit sketchy, wasn't it? I think we somehow fleeked it. Well, I'm carrying all these logs. This is not the time to be fighting, but there we go. Got the kill very quickly, so I'll take it. Okay. You can saw it while it's in your bag. Interesting. Okay. Right, good. The hunting knife can just go in there, and the tools and weapons one for now. Okay, so we're not going to fall off now and fuck ourselves up. That little glitchy metal bar isn't a problem. Yeah, it's fine. Right, stretchy stretch. What's my weight looking like now? It's back on the drop. Let's eat all these potatoes that we cooked. Presumably they'll be hearty. We could go out and do a bit more exploring now. So let's do that. I'd actually quite like to work on my happiness and mood. What's this building here? Oh, it's a mail, isn't it? I wonder if they'll have books. Right. Certainly if we're going to work on happiness, comic books are an absolute touch. Kentucky Farmer, that'll be good. Home security. Okay. Fuck me. Are you kidding me? That's terrifying. It's just pitch black. So I just turned on my lighter. Turn off. And then let's equip something else. Okay, another clean bandage. I'm starting to get tired now. Yeah, we got those comics, so that'll be good for happiness. We can sort out our happiness when we get home later. Just a proper backpack would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure when that alarm went off, it was that house there that I set it off in. It doesn't look like there's a load of zombies here, so... Doesn't look like they're particularly observant zombies either. Yeah, because I remember we tried the front door and they didn't open. It didn't open the front window, so I opened this one and the alarm went straight off. You know what? I'll wait on the downwards. Let's get that pork chop cooking. Let's eat their ice cream. And that'll help happiness as well. Eat it quickly before it burns. Okay, fine. That was close. But we read the comic book. We'll still keep it because it says recently read. So I wonder at what point it becomes of interest to us again. The Cook Show. No. Can your character die from being sad? No, I don't think so. I think sadness makes you slower. Whenever the little green progress bar comes up, if you're sad, that progress is like modified downwards, I believe. You know that old saying, sad equals slow. I'm slow because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I'm slow. It's a vicious cycle. We can't take a cigarette out of a packet of cigarettes while walking. Realistic. Right. I just want to be on this side. fact. Just keep those together. Just gonna eat potato. I think, yeah, we're getting a bit tired now. We're not in a mad rush. So let's grab the book. Let's rest on the edge of the bed. Read. Read. And read. We're getting stressed here. Let's take a cigarette out. Oh, the lighter's empty. Let's go look in the workshop downstairs. I haven't properly actually looked at these. Oh my god, can you imagine if Carpentry 3 was just there? That's actually the one we've already read, so it's okay. For a minute then I was like, oh my god. I spend the whole stream looking for a book and it's already in my base. And what was I looking for down here? Lighter. Let's have a wash. Gotta love those sound effects. So that should help keep our sadness somewhat at bay. I thought there was like lighter fluid here. It's kind of what I was hoping to see. Propane lantern bottle. There is something here. Charcoal. Okay, that's pretty good. To have some fuel, but yeah, no lighter. Never mind. We'll just go to sleep sad. Oh yeah, I never smoked that. Okay. Potato before bed. Alright, cool. What time is it? I'm going to need to go in the next 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't need to carry this book around with me. Put the empty lighter in there. With all the heavy gear. That's rosewood. There's the corner of Louisville that we've unearthed. We used to live... Maybe it was more up there. What, can you hear that? I can. It's a chopper. That, my friends, is a chopper, and we are indoors. So we shall sit. And we shall read. And we shall fast forward. Maybe that was it. We're quite hungry now. We got loads of eggs. Let's go on an egg cooking mission. I think the eggs probably last quite a long time, but we also need to be able to cook them. And if the electricity is going to go off... Hold on a minute. What am I doing, bruv? The chopper might come back at any moment. Let's stay in here. What am I talking about? Let's just finish the book. Let's do nothing but finish the book today. Just let the helicopter come and go. Eat food, read the book, sleep. Keep our head down. I think the most urgent thing is to go up and down the main road looking for fresh food. Looking for a big supermarket. There must be a big supermarket here. You know? But yeah, for today, that's where we're going to end the stream. Just going to eat fruit. Onions. Okay. Weights on the back, on the rise again. Let's go and fill up on water. Put the book we've read away. And hit the hay, I think. What are we going to read next? Probably mechanics one is probably the most useful initially. I'm going to wait till about midnight to go to sleep because we haven't really done anything today. Good way to put on weight though is to not burn calories. Eat a block of cheese as well, why not? Gives us a bit more increase. Put the book down. Sleep. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there for today. I don't think I'll make it on for another stream this evening, so the next one will be tomorrow or over the weekend. Woke up at 4:20. Done though. Yeah, cool. All right, peace, everyone. I'll catch you next time, whenever that may be. Yeah, maybe tomorrow afternoon. Maybe it will be. I'm trying to remember what's actually even going on this weekend. Yeah, it might not be till next week, but let's see. I've joined a game jam as well, actually. So tomorrow that starts. So expect game development live streams next week as well. Cool. Yeah. Peace. Ciao.